Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Napoleon Total War campaign playing as Prussia. And in the previous episode we took out Lucerne, we captured Switzerland from the Swiss, destroyed their country. We moved up into the hills above Lucerne with Gebard Blucher. We were hoping to we were hoping to catch the French army coming over the Alps towards Lucerne, but in fact we only caught this Italian corps, which is not really going to be too much of a problem for us. We'll still take some hits, of course, which is kind of inevitable, but we have managed to ambush them. I think given the low morale of relatively low morale in comparison with some of the enemy troops, we need to always try to ambush or hit them on bridge battles. That's the only way we're going to win, I think, this game. And I've already can see some really good escarpments here we can maybe make use of. So it's going to be down here, I think. Let's have a look. Where's these guys? I've lost my bearings from over there. They are. So we've got. Actually, that looks like a good firing platform. So I think we can afford to put the artillery all together. We did that in one of the battles recently. It's not something I would normally do, but we've got the escarpment protecting our guys here, so we should be fine. In fact, we need to put that slightly more, actually, to be honest. There we go. Boom. Let's deploy them. Move them forwards, actually. The edge of the... There we go. That's fine. Okay, well I think what we've got is some kill zones here. So you've got one here, if you look at the mini-map, and one here. He's got to either come round this way, or probably this way, I'm guessing. Probably this way. So what we're going to do, we'll give him a nasty little surprise. We're going to put some stakes here, and go forwards and put some stakes here. We'll have to be quite quick about that, and then retreat the guys pretty sharpish, or we're gonna have a problem. The cavalry, we'll put one guy down here. Put a nice strong wing of grenadiers down here, I think, just to cover this so they can't get round and attack our artillery. I don't think they can get up the escarpment here. We'll have to withdraw these guys, these light troops, pretty fast in this direction, I think. In fact, what we're going to do, we're going to be slightly less ambitious, I think. We'll just put some stakes here, so if he's cavalry, he's only got one unit of cavalry, but if they do kind of break through, then we're ready for them. In fact, let's put them slightly higher up. Do we need all those troops there? 3 units? I think he's more likely to come round here or here, to be honest, actually looking at that. We're going to put a couple of units here. How far can we get? We can get to here. They're not hidden, so we might as well spread them out, to be honest. Spread them out so they're in ranks. So you can see those. Probably put our cav, the other cav, I think. Yes, let's put these 3 cav over here in the woods. In fact, we want to destroy this army completely, so we're going to try and take a position where we can outflank them. Musketeers, where should we put them? Let's put another set here, just in case he does push through on this right flank. It's a possibility. Well, actually, that's probably in a better position, that unit there, without actually moving him. We'll draw these guys to here, light infantry, and these Silesian guys up to here, so they can fire from the escarpment and not be attacked. We'll just put this guy here as a reserve at the moment. Let's put the general here, so I think the attack is going to come through here or here, I think. I think we're done. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. These guys are in a pretty good position anyway. Yeah. Let's grab all the artillery so we can start attacking them straight away. Lock on. Because we can get some really good hits on their guys to begin with. boom, so we can hit right the way through them. These guys do that, these guys do that. We just need to see where he's going to go, which direction he's going to go in. These guys are not hidden, so we need
We have killed their general,
gosh, that's a
sir.
good start.
Now they must break.
Oh gosh, that's almost like the first shot we got in. Ooh, I think the chasseurs are coming for us, so we want to go in the trees. They're coming for us, so we need to run back. Maybe move slightly forward to give these guys covering. Yeah, they're definitely coming straight for us. See if we can hit them with our artillery again. That was an amazing hit, to be honest. The general went down within like the first couple of shots. Keep that reserve there. Move Blucher up. These guys can move back to here. These guys can move up to here. Funny enough, if they eventually come down here, which I'm quite hopeful they will. What's he doing? He's kind of derping about at the moment. We're going to move forwards a bit. We can. Can't move forwards too far. It's not particularly conducive, is it, to my guys doing that. Some good cavalry actually over here. We've got some harassing cavalry actually. These guys here. These are Jaeger, mounted horsemen, mounted hunters. His general's actually gone. Who's the most dangerous unit? Probably his chasseurs, I think. We can do that. We can get rid of some of his chasseurs. We'll this guy round, maybe kite them about a bit, so the artillery can keep firing. We don't need chasseurs to catch my guys because they're going to be fundamentally much better than our equivalent mounted horsemen. He's definitely coming down here. I'm going to move up the cav to the woods and the edge of the woods. Yeah, I hope he comes down here, to be honest. Perhaps we should keep these guys still. We want them to go down here. It's kind of like the Valley of Death, really. Is this Polish regiment not hidden? I thought it'd be hidden. Oh, he's kind of moving about a wee bit. It's a little bit worrying. And he's firing at these guys. He hit 3 of our guys down. Right, let's move back. I'm just going to kite these guys around. Let's move back to here. Keep the artillery going. So he is, at the moment, he's going exactly where we want him to go. Oh gosh. Oh dear. They're going to get a free hit on us. They did in fact get a free hit on us. Killed 2 of our guys for no reason there. If we'd moved back slightly quicker, we could have destroyed them with no loss. But let's now do that. He's kind of, you can see this unit and he's kind of like, we lost 6 guys now, let's pull that out. We just can't really afford to take losses like that, to be honest, for no real reason. And these guys have come back as well. God damn it, the morale is a real pain in this game. We should be able to countercharge this guy now. Don't really want to because he's got plenty of infantry around, of course. They're very light infantry. I want to destroy this guy. Keep the artillery going. Okay, let's pull the cav out. Pull them out as quickly as possible. Where's that other unit of cav? Right over here. We don't really need that there. We need to bring that in. Should have moved that in earlier, to be honest. Okay, let's get out of here. Cav is a very brittle weapon. It's not a particularly... It's very light, all of our cav at the moment. It's not something that you can leave in a battle. That's good. I don't really want these to run. I want the artillery to do the business on them now. Hit them soon. Okay, he is actually doing exactly what we wanted, to be honest. Let's just keep the artillery on this first unit. Down to 291. Move this guy to here. Let's move him up to here actually. And we'll let's move these guys to here. The morale should have improved by now. These guys to here. And these guys to here. Okay, they're literally trooping down into the middle of a cauldron of death, basically, these guys. Terrible waste of infantry. Very brave, they just keep coming on. Oof, gosh. Keep hitting these guys who are firing. We're ready to attack here when we need to. Let's get ready to block these guys off. Only means of retreat, of course. When they start to go, I'd say they're so dogged. Honestly, they just keep coming for us, even though they're suffering terrific damage. Oh my god, what's this guy doing? He's going to take some hits for no reason again. Move back. My micro isn't really up to it at the moment, to be honest. I haven't lost anyone, but it's just stupid. And these guys, are these going to be... They're not going to be in range, are they? Let's move over here. Got some light infantry there. They're basically going to walk past all these troops. Can't see many of them being left. Let's move the grenadiers over to here. Let's run them out. Because these guys are going to go right the way round. Let's bring up this regiment and put it into fire. Move to there. He can hit us, but we can't quite hit him. I'm going to charge this line infantry regiment, I think. See if we can get them to go. Well, actually, what we should really do is hit this regiment. That's one that's gone. And these three regiments need to chase after them. Okay, that's fine. Artillery to the fore. Okay, they're being hit. Let's hit these guys. Quite a few hits on this regiment with the line infantry. Okay, so this guy should go pretty quickly. We shouldn't suffer too many hits. Are we actually getting them? Are we doing anything? Are we doing something stupid? Lining up here but not really chasing the guy. Let's throw a general in there anyway. Boom. Light horse.
Sir,
boom.
Our general is under attack.
Right, that's all of them are under attack now, so we're going to turn off the artillery. Everyone's under attack and being pursued. Let's continue the battle because we want to completely kill them. Okay, what's going on over here? We don't want now. This regiment to be firing. Or this regiment actually, because he'll hit our own troops, these guys. So we pull him out. Let's just keep this going. I think we can probably fast forward this now. I think Luke is going to try and get some experience if he can. 8 of them left actually, surprisingly enough. Let's speed things up. Shouldn't be too long. Nice straightforward battle to start with. Just to warm up. Okay, that's good. I don't think we took too many losses, which is good. Mainly amongst some silliness by me moving cavalry around and leaving this unit here, I think, to be shot at by some light infantry, of course, who have very high accuracy. So that was a bit silly of me, but other than that, micro was okay. We didn't do too badly. It looks to me as if he's getting quite a lot of experience now. 6 chevrons this guy's got. He's got a couple. Okay, are we done yet? Let's have a look. I think they're all gone. They're okay, we're gone. Killed all of them. There's one guy here. Is there? A couple of guys. 11 guys. What's going on here? This has always been a fault in Total War games. Well, not a fault, but a feature, I suppose. Once the units break cohesion, it's very difficult to actually get them to kill people off. Okay, so this guy's going to make it away. The 11 guys, I think. To tell the tale. 11 out of 204. Close victory, that's ridiculous. We slaughtered them. Okay, but good start. Okay, so we were hoping for Napoleon, but this will do. That would have been a much harder battle, of course. We lost 174, they lost 1700. Oh, sorry, 1400. So it's about 8 to 1. He killed 80 of our guys, so we killed nearly 100 of our own guys. That's not good, is it? No, he killed 111, so that's a little bit better. 50, 60 guys. Got one guy left. Let's speed things up, get him out of the way. Okay. And I think we're done. There we go. I haven't seen much of the Spanish yet, which is a little bit of a worry. I'm just going to put this spy on here, on there, on that bridge, strategic place. We're going to put this one towards the bridge. I want to see what I've got. This is our ally. I want to see what they've got over here. But there's a lot of troops coming through here actually. 2 stacks. We're okay, because we're on a bridge. Get some light infantry into there. It would be useful to get a couple of light infantry in there. Maybe another cannon. Cannons can't reach. Light infantry can. Okay, but what am I going to do here? Am I going to leave this to fester? Or shall we force the battle and auto-resolve it, and then that'll make the French fight, rather than just besieging for like 4 turns. The AI always seems to like going after us, the human player, so it's liable to literally besiege this and bring Delabord up to attack us on the river. Can he reach us? He can't actually, so it's going to have to be Mortier. I think we're going to force a auto-resolve here, I think. What do we got? We can maybe do that. That's good. Did we lose a chevron? I don't think we did. I'll maybe use this unit here that's got only 50 units in it, and we'll force force an auto-resolve. We won't fight it because we'll do terribly. I mean, it's only rubbish here anyway, to be honest. But I don't want it to be besieged for ages. Let's auto-resolve and see what we do. So he lost 530, we lost 347. 50 of those are my men, but they lost 500 men out of 2,500. They lost like 25%, is that? No, 20%, isn't it? 20% of their men they lost. Okay, so that's just madness. And we lost the whole unit, but that's fine, I'm quite happy with that. Look at the damage we've done to some of these units, and they're good units as well. You can obviously take that next, but that's not a problem. I think I was going to try and get another Jaeger unit up there, because if we're fighting a battle on a river, you really want to have... oh gosh, that's a bit close. You really want to have a... do we have one anyway? No, we only have 1, 2. You only want to have a unit that can put stakes out, stop their cavalry coming across the river, basically. You need artillery to shoot their guys up. But my artillery cannot reach, unfortunately, I don't think. It can get as far as here. No, it can't reach. It can get as far as here. It would be nice to have a few more artillery so we can put... I'm assuming we're going to fight a bridge battle here. They may not. They might go around this way. It's possible. They may not, but it is possible. So I was just looking at what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring this guy down. I don't think we can afford to leave. I think we've got to hope that the Oldenburg forces hold that. Bring these down. Okay, slightly better than this guy. What do we do with this guy? 2 guys coming in. What's those? Do we take up? I think we're going to... do Do we abandon the bridge? That's the first thing. Do we abandon the bridge and ambush, just in case they head? I think we're going to go for an ambush. So one side we've got a bridge battle, the other side we've got an ambush. So that will be fine, I think. Let's go there. Let's put these guys in. Okay, we're still in ambush, aren't we, I think? Hope we are. Let's just make sure. Let's go a little bit. Just move it so that they all go into ambush. There we go. Right. Okay, so this is a nice army to ambush someone. I would not like to face that. These guys, I think, eventually are going to take up positions along the Rhine. There's some more troops here. I think we need to do some... I think public order was not brilliant, I think. No, so we need to do something here. We need to build that. I think, are we building something here? We are building something here. I don't know why the Swiss are going this way. They're our allies and they're heading towards one of my cities. That's always a bit worrying. So it's just Württemberg. Can we build something here? We can. That gives us 661. Building some good troops up here as far as I remember. Some elite troops. So we'll build another musketeer who can join them. I think there was one unit that can move out that's ready. That'll go to Castle. That's kind of our staging post for reinforcements. I'm happy that this has moved here. I'm just worried that if we lose this battle, he's straight in here and we haven't really got anything to stop him. Can't really count on Oldenburg. In fact, I'm wondering whether I need to move... Do I need to move this army back? Just in case. If we don't hold this river, they're basically going to be into Hanover, aren't they, straight away? I would still have to keep this army here to stop the armies feeding in down. I think I'm going to move this army on the Rhine up to here. I know it sounds... I'm being quite defensive, I think. Am I? Perhaps I am. Okay, so we've basically got a massive defensive army here with a very good general that's sitting here, so we can cover. These are all fairly in good supporting distance of each other. Now, it does leave us a little bit open here, but hopefully Oldenburg. We can't see anything coming down the road, not from Paris. Let's see if there's anything coming down Marseille or from Paris from the southwest. Nope, it's a nice strategic position to put your spy. You can see this bridge here goes down to Marseille recruiting ground, and it goes to Paris, that road. So we pretty much know there's not much coming through here. Although saying that, where did Napoleon go? Napoleon's disappeared, and he could have crossed by this bridge. Damn, and he could even be here. Ooh, what to do, what to do. We can't do anything there. Actually, it looks as if we took no losses here, to be honest. Let's replenish straight away. And I think we're going to move this guy back. Move this militia unit back to here. I don't think he's got enough units here for us to provoke a successful battle, to be honest. Because there's a lot of... There's about... Well, no, I don't know. Perhaps we should have kept it there. Might be able to provoke a battle and get rid of some of the Italian troops. I'm going to move this guy to here. Keep an eye on here, he's got a 4-stack there. They're not fantastic, are they, his generals? But you saw his morale of that guy was still better than mine. Okay, so what are we, about 25 minutes in to the episode? Obviously the aim here is like for them to actually lose. I'm quite hopeful that these guys, Oldenburg, will fight a battle, lose it, and then we come in and take Oldenburg off a depleted French army. That's my strategy, and same thing here. Cleves-Mark, and even the same thing here. French will come up, fight a battle, not win it, and then we just come in and get an easy victory and take over Strasbourg to increase our territorial limits. And I think I've talked enough. Let's just... I think we get winter next turn, I believe. I think. Not really quite sure, but I think we do. We've got some Russians here, actually. Not many. Rubbish, in fact. Militia-type troops. Russians have not really done anything for us, have they, in any sense? The Austrians are doing well against the Ottomans. If you look at the mini-map down here, we can see that they're actually doing very well. Do they still like us? Let's have a look. They do, 97, and it's improving. In fact, all of our relationships are improving. That's good. We're not going to be stabbed in the back. If we were stabbed in the back at this stage, we'd just lose the game, because we just can't maintain enough armies to fight two major powers at the same time. We're still quite a weak country, to be honest. Anyway, let's stop talking and say, and let's see what happens up here. Also, Switzerland could be interesting as well. We could might have the appearance of Napoleon. Yes, they've taken Cleves-Mark. Well, we guess that. Where are they going? Where are they going? Where are they going? Oh. What's happening now? Right. So, okay, that's a little bit weird. Right. Okay. I don't think we're going to have enough time to fight this battle, because it's going to take at least like 30 minutes, and that brings us up to around about an hour. I do have a slight technical one. If I go up to about an hour with 2 battles, I have trouble rendering my videos. So I think we may have to fight this in the next episode. I think we will have to do that. We're in a pretty strong position. There'll be a bridge and a ford, one side or the other. We can stick some artillery covering each of the approaches. We can use our Jaeger to put out stakes, because it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cavalry. Some are chasseurs, so if we set back a fair way, this is going to be the pain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we could do, we could rush our... We've got 3 units of cavalry. We could rush them across the bridge or the ford, because these will be coming on, of course. Get rid of this artillery, because you've got no support, so we can get rid of that pretty easily. Then maybe hide away somewhere on his side of the river until his cavalry and his infantry start to approach my bridge and ford, and then maybe we can rush in with our 3 units of cavalry and start to take out his infantry, his artillery. You see, he's actually got a lot of men. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's like 250 men. Just the artillery men against like 360. So it's foregone conclusion. My cavalry's not fantastic. This is a good cavalry unit. The other 2 are pretty much kind of... No, actually I've got 2 good cavalry units, this one and that one. They're pretty good. We've got a dragoon unit and some hussars. Okay, so that will probably be my strategy. Get across the bridge quick, destroy this unit. Whilst these guys are coming on, we'll try and hide our cavalry away somewhere on their side of the map, and then on their side of the river rather, and then normally he brings on his infantry first. This should be okay. Of course, the trouble is he's got Mortier back here as well. So we maybe use the army that was in ambush mode to come up and take this, to take Cleves-Mark. Okay, yeah, enough talking. Sorry, I'm going to have to end the episode there. It's only about 30 minutes. I'm sorry I'm doing this, because it's going to be an interesting battle and you won't see it for a week or so now. But something to look forward to. And we have had that earlier battle that went just like clockwork, to be honest, against the Italians. That weren't really a problem at all. Yep, I can't think that there's anything else I want to say, so I'll say goodbye for now. Take care. Cheerio. Bye bye.